Instead, they're funneled back into morale, welfare, and recreation programs aboard the ship. That money pays for movie nights, gym equipment, recreation spaces, and other quality of life improvements for the crew. The barbershop is another essential service. Most carriers have multiple barber chairs, and sailors pay a small fee for haircuts, all through Navy cash. Given the Navy's strict grooming standards, these barbershops stay busy. For many young sailors, it's a
Have to
familiar
find a
sight
way
and
out.
an unfamiliar environment. Then there are the vending machines scattered throughout the ship. On the USS Dwight D. Eisenhower, the Navy installed micro-markets, essentially unmanned self-checkout machines. Sailors can
Have to find a way
transfer
out.
any hour, pay for their
The
daily
piranhas are feeding on the corpses. Have to find a way out.
Our men and women in uniform deserve every bit of this convenience. These are the same
Have to find a way out.
carrier pulls into port, whether it's in Greece, Japan, or rain, or anywhere else. This solves one of the biggest headaches of shore leave, currency exchange. In the old days, currency exchange services,
Have to find a way out.
carry forward now,
Have to find a way out. Have to find a way out. Have to find a way out. Pulling won't keep the gate open. Have to find a way out. Have to find a way out. Have to find a way out.
Pulling rope. Iron tree ceramic. When storms toil above.
Have to find a way up.
Find a way up.
Have to find a way up. Have to find a way up. Have to lower the water level. 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 Our rope can't support the strain. Damn it. Have to lower the water level. Have to lower the water level. Have to lower the water level.
So that's the first thing. Three times more fear. And so, but just all my daughter-in-laws, son-in-law, I love these folks, but I'm not going to have a situation if our kids have $100 million, they get nothing. But some of my kids are already passing, and some of them are already, they're done.
John Morgan's got 1.5 billion net worth. He's a prominent Charlie's a business place. Found on the nation's largest person, tree board.
Have you ever made a woman hate yourself? You seem like the type that would do it.
I relied on them about it.
Everybody put your head down.
Have to lower the water level. Have to lower the water level. Have to lower the water level.
I'll go.
And a lux.
That's what you want to do something.
You don't want to identify yourself? Either you identify yourself or I break your finger.
Okay.
Want to get out of this horrid smelling place. I should be close now.
You want to break my fingers?
You want extra charges? You want extra charges? You want... Okay. The moment that size and how they start to identify something else that we knew before they did. The day they came out with the release because of how they figured it out. And luckily they had trans friends, they had
They did put shit out of Ukraine. So weird, I thought. Turned it into just selfish.
You know what it is? What do you mean? What I do? What? What? How you feeling? Where you going?
I'm doing good. I don't know. My cousin said she lost her leg or something. Where are you going?
I don't know if you going. Are you gonna come with me? Yeah, you can come with me. Hey, can you go to 11?
I don't know.
Yeah, you mentioned your friends.
Y'all want me to take you out there? I'll take you out 11.
Wait, I don't care about 11. I'm just gonna...
We going to the spot.
No, it's fine.
So I gotta bring my friends. There's a lot of you.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about...
What's good, bro? How you doing? How you doing? Blessings. How you doing?
Female serious.
Where my guy? Hold on. Let me talk to my guy right quick. Hold on. Y'all pulling up? Come on. You going to the club?
Christianity's been out zero game and they like the vibe of just making voices. I've been teaching rap on some shit.
When they're not respectful, when they're not funny. Flip-flops or cross without socks, when they jump in the pool and they hold their nose.
Do you have one for a girl?
Tell me, the young bull, don't tell nobody about what we did to them. Man.
Are you serious?
You're not, man. You're not an example. You're not.
What's wrong?
You're not ass broad. That's what the was.
Are you kidding me?
You disrespect me. I told you, treat me.
Sleep there. On to the next one. And when someone's trying to piss you off and you don't react, it infuriates. More humble would you are, more motivated.
You were looking to compete for Miss America, but then they took your Florida crown off you because you made statements about transgender.
That's right. I was asked to sign a contract that was different than the first one that I had agreed to because they had changed it 4 weeks after I rightly won. So I didn't lose my crown because I broke a rule. I lost the crown because I was unwilling to rewrite the truth.
And were you super upset, obviously, when you lost your crown, then Miss America reached out to you and said, hey, we will honour you.
Yes, it was heartbreaking because you were
Why was that Miss America?
No, I don't know. That's something we gotta ask the Miss America organization.
How do you feel about the Miss America pageant and just organisation in general now?
That's a tough question. I used to look up to Miss America because they empowered women. Now it's really disappointing to see that they've abandoned such common sense truth. That is that a man is a man and that a woman is a woman.
I had a dog as a kid, we were aggressive. So we had him castrated. He'd start saying, here you go, let's make it.
Identify as black. Would you refer me in that and call me black?
No.
Why not?
Because you're not black.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, if I said I was a man and I said I identify as a man, would you accept that and refer me in that?
Well, let's be nice. Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, just wrong. Men are simple, women are complicated. You don't believe me? Let me tell you how to treat a woman, how to treat your wife you've been married for 100 years. Find her, dine her, own her, survive her, compliment her, listen to her, learn what I encourage her, believe in her, pray with her, pray for her, cuddle with her, shop with her, give her jewelry.
Why women don't just get
Show up naked, bring chicken wings, no marketing.
Why women don't just get to the point when they talk? Women's brains have more connections between the left and right hemispheres. That means they process language and emotions together, while men are more active on the left side, logical, direct, and task-focused.
What's the slickest thing you've ever said to your opponent?
Slickest thing. When I was in high school, we used to run 4x4s. Sometimes my team wasn't at first, we were in second. You get on the line, you know, you can face each other like this. Now, tell the person in front of me, don't run too far, I don't feel like running very fast.
I see this guy and I said, you know, I just don't think men really appreciate like lingerie.
Y'all be wearing that shit to the grocery store. Both of them.
I mean, the easy answer is Warhammer 40,000. That is my jam. I have been into it since I was 10.
What's your army at the moment?
Custodes. Yeah, I'm going next day.
Wait,
Okay, alright, cool.
were you in?
Yes.
Yeah, one like 2 minutes. You ain't got this. That's your girl. She got 2 kids. None of them yours. 24.
This is so ridiculous.
What you mean?
The fuck's wrong with you?
Like, it's, y'all be losing. Hold what do you do for a living?
I got my CDL license. I just finished out.
Oh, dude.
21.
It's a CDO.
In shorter terms, I'm a truck driver.
How was I with a truck driver?
Me? What do you do for a living?
I'm a risk taker.
In the future, single mother.
Der tok første OL-medalje. Og så er det en jeg ville dele da. Som kanskje ikke ser så langt. For et halvt år siden så møtte jeg mitt livs kjærlighet. Jeg har vært en sånn siste person. Og på 3 måneder siden så hadde jeg greie min største tabbe og var utro mot henne. Og det fortalte jeg for en uke siden. Og det har vært verste uke i mitt liv. Så jeg hadde gullmedalje.
Bro, all you had to do was say thank you. That's all you had to do. You ain't have to do this. And if you think this is gonna get her back, I don't know, it might do. Or it might make it worse. It might embarrass her. Because now everyone's gonna know about it.
Just for my sake.
If you feel anything, I would prefer you to call the police. So what do you feel like?
Said she feels unsafe. I'm sitting here, obviously, got my seatbelt on. Nothing's going on. She's sitting back there. She refuses to get out of my view. So I'm reporting for my safety.
Or is there anything in the area that you're in that you go in with your next supervisor?
Business is right in service. Saying you don't feel safe, but she refuses to get out. Which is right for the business of it is. Here, she can sit there with her things and wait for her next Uber.
Some people just know wasting people's days and drama.
Now she's saying I might drive off with her thing. When I think they're gonna take them out and place them over the side.
Have to.
Back in right here. I'm right here. Get him back into the
You just tell she's the exact type of woman who would make false accusations against a man just for the fun of it, just for the hell of it.
Can't carry
She needs a bit
anymore.
of drama in her life, needs a bit of attention. So I'm glad he filmed.
You gotta go. We're going. Let's go. We're leaving. We're leaving. Can you guys still good as I don't know what to do. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Alright, we're going to full ground.
No one gives a fuck.
Hello?
Lara, thank you so much for calling Isabella.
Oh, it was my pleasure. She was right. There was a hidden clip there.
No, she was right. So was mine. When she's feeling better, we will go excavate the moon.
Let's get into it. Spoiled. Someone's never had to stop on this.
I hope you've shined up those dancing shoes, Manu. I found the ruin. It was Maya, an ancient aqueduct. It was wonderful, just as you'd imagined.
I knew you would.
So it says here the incident involved
Now, tell me everything.
The ruins had flooded because of the earthquake. I swam through tunnels teeming with peril.
Go on.
I found a vast cavern and a stone tower with massive heads carved into its sides.
The Lords of Xibalba, right? Incredible. What else?
It must have been an aqueduct of some kind, and you'll never believe this. Most of the machinery is still functional. Water wheels, 3 men high, turned as smoothly as the day they were built. It was amazing to see Manu, to be so close to all that history when no one has...
Here's why I spent the film sometimes. Break the fuck out of himself. Good that he's filming, but just get the fuck out of it. Get your stuff. I mean, it's not that hard. I know she's big, squeeze past. The worst part is, if that's his baby, he's gonna have to deal with that for 18 years.
Matilda effect is when the women do the work, but men take the credit. For example, Dr. Rosalind Franklin, she took the first image of DNA. 2 dudes stole it, got famous, and received the Nobel Prize. She got cancer and died. Anyway, happy Women's History Month. Please like and subscribe, for men does it first.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, release. I wish I had found the car you left. And have a conversation about
Yeah, I'd walk straight back out, man.
So you don't know what
You know, I've been doing some back of the napkin calculations in my head. I'm pretty sure, you know, especially if we claim some sort of like pre-existing claustrophobia situation that got triggered by this, you know, you think panic attack?
Yeah,
Like that?
yeah.
Right, okay. Yeah, then I'm thinking looking at probably like 5 figures, maybe 5, 6 figures potentially, right? Like,
I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't need that.
no. Well, hey, who couldn't be a nice little windfall? We have to make some kind of thing of damages, right? So we have to suffer some kind of harm. But I think we can,
Well, I think I get that. We can start one through.
I'm pretty flexible on that sort of thing, right? So
Yeah, I'm sure they're going to believe it when they see this video that you recorded. I guess the lawyer didn't know that she was recording, or he's just a shit lawyer.
Would you punch me for $3 million?
I'll knock your ass out.
Do you think in terms of your looks, are you perfect?
Yeah, God made me perfect. People get surgery to have my features. People get surgery to have lips like mine. People get surgery to have lips like mine. People get surgery to have the cheekbones that I have. They get implants.
That one maybe. That one maybe.
Get some help. One thing I do know is that the man has to like the women more for the relationship to work. Let me explain why.
Hi
This
there.
is because they're gonna
I'm sure I
feel
can help you.
way more safe. They're gonna feel way more comfortable if I like you more. If I like you more, that means I'm gonna pay for things more. That means things are gonna get taken care of more. That means I'm gonna put you on a type of pedestal that I would.
That's exactly what I was about to say. If you put a woman on a pedestal, too much of a pedestal, and she doesn't see you as her equal, meaning you like her a lot more than she likes you, it's probably not going to work out. I actually think it works better when the woman likes the man a bit more.
I'm sure you will be
You're
satisfied.
making your entire person.
That's a good deal for both of
Also
us.
being male-centered. You notice as well, a lot of the women that say they hate men are usually the ones that men don't give a shit about. Which explains why they say they hate men. Because really, they don't hate men.
Good deal.
They hate the fact that men don't pay them attention. Or they can't get the man that they actually want.
with a
I'm sure you will be
with the
satisfied.
fingers and saying, are we three?
Send some shit like that, and I'll send some shit to him.
That's a good
Okay, then
deal
I'll
for
send
both
shit
of
to your
us.
parents. I'll send it to your parents too.
Good deal. I'm sure you will be satisfied.
Keep, this is your last chance, otherwise I'm gone forever.
Good
You
deal.
have 10 minutes to let me know. You're the most beautiful I've ever felt. With my friend.
In your wedding day.
That's a good deal for both of us.
Keep, this is your last chance.
I'm sure you will be satisfied.
Oh, no.
Bro, I don't even care if you joke about this. You're thinking about another
I'll
man.
be here if you want to deal someone.
On our wedding day, that shit's done.
Some of my attention that everyone called me a troll. Some said even the king of trolls. First of all, I'm flattered. But I'm done with all that. I would never do a deal with DoorDash. Like literally kill us a beef. When millions of people are watching. Well, who would do something like that? Delivering quality beef, that's more of an art than science. I won't be too obvious. It's all about timing. And I'm always on time. Oh, they sell combs. What a coincidence. No matter what kind of beef you have going on this weekend, remember DoorDash delivers. And you know what goes great with beef? A bottle of this beautiful Branson cognac, aged 4 years, 50 months. Who's keeping count?
Want to explore that, but I feel like you're really going to like my joke about trans people next, so maybe we just go to that. I'm deciding if I use my But no, I actually want to understand, like, do you want to share anything about what upset you, about what I said? You being offended doesn't make you right. I want to make people laugh and make them happy, and you want everyone to use pronouns. And you think it's untrue, or just unfunny? Can you name one thing I said that was untrue? I'm going to have to go maybe I'm not gonna go to board trip. You like, but I'm not. I don't want to. You know, whatever. I just how adoption is enough. You're saying I can't speak for all black people as you are currently speaking for all black people. Do you know how to spell my first name? It's actually A-R-Y-N-N-E. And that is a black girl spelling. So I'm going to very much, Claire. I'd be happy to chat with you after you go from that.
Just because you're offended, it doesn't mean you're right. But I still don't get these crazy liberal women that just go to comedy shows to get offended. I think it's probably because they know they're guaranteed to hear something that pisses them off, and they want a reason to act like a carrot and piss them.
Wait, you told me to be what's your type?
Bitches that disappear. Be gone. Shut up. It's either the Joe Crutches or the protection. Stop this crack, baby. Oh wow. Wow.
How are things?
Welcome. Man. Imagine feeling the need to act like this when you're 50 years old, bro.
I just seen him the other day jump off her boyfriend back to tell me I was the best rapper alive.
Come back soon.
Look, when I'm out to do that, we ain't even. You can't even get my car.
You're hearing Hello there.
Look what I have for you.
She got friendly kids. She's a. The first time you walk over there and the kids don't run and hide, they run to you. Hey, you don't know you from McKenna Bank. Oh yeah, they've met plenty. Yeah, they.
I'm always ready to trade.
Same when you go past a nightclub or something, she's all friendly with the bouncers. Being in the streets, they know her.
So now is he someone that's your type?
He's not. He's not. I'm not really into hair, but I
Careful, friend.
take care of me and my kids. I'm looking for a man who's strong and makes over 100
So all the men from my previous post saying that they have found peace had me alone, and they're not trying to date because they just want peace. Are you trying to say that we don't bring peace to your life?
Exactly.
Yes.
You got 5 professionals here.
Here's what I'm saying. It was certainly worth it.
It's not open for debate. The chick has to talk. I see this sliding dog. Parents, you're ready to read the telephone. We are the fighters, okay? The chick has to talk.
This should come in handy.
No, the shock they had for him saying to her that she's a reporter, not a fighter, they should have had when she was actually trying to debate about fighting, and she's never had a fight in her life. Just got thought of one eye.
I don't know what went into that process. I met the criteria to be selected. But I don't know what went
Be a man.
to that private fight in her life. Just got thought of one eye.
I don't know what went into that process. I met the criteria to be selected. But I don't know what went.
Be a man. Drink black coffee. Work too much. Don't get enough sleep. Do squats. Don't be fat. Eat meat. Pay for dinner. Call out shit. Call people when they're being hate new music. Listen to Pantera. Be a dad. Show up for your kids. Be healthy for your family. Don't complain. Don't make excuses. Don't be a
Look at sleep. You need to get pants. Stay flat. Go to the gym and don't get good sleep. Can't do half the things you just said. And I'm glad to see the top of comment agreed. Bro, don't get enough sleep. Also, bro, be healthy.
I can't believe how much Etsy has grown in such a short time.
You gotta learn how to fight them. Like, I ain't taking that shit no more. She don't get her cardio in, chat. Get your butt. I'll just wait to walk.
Where we going?
Who you mean? Pay my mic back. Come on, chat. Like, I'm a grown ass man. That's why I've seen them all like this from the jump. Nobody cares about your
I don't know if it's real or fake for the stream. You never know these days. A lot of these streamers are actually this dumb in real life, so it wouldn't surprise me if she was acting like that. If it was real, I'm glad he left her there, because she's acting disrespectful. She thinks she's the fucking Queen of Sheba in McDonald's. You're in McDonald's. Relax.
Women obviously have a higher capacity for empathy than men. But that empathy can be manipulated into giving empathy to people who don't deserve it. And that's the problem. And they can be manipulated into doing things that are not in their best interest. And that's why, Greg, I want our audience to consider amending the 19th Amendment. Really? Now, I'm not saying... Well,
How is the plan coming together today?
I'm just saying...
We have
We
options.
have important stuff. Yeah.
Kukulkan's army will follow the Sac Bay to the Brimstone Bridge to reach the pyramid. If we approach them head-on, we have the best chance to intercept them, but we could easily be overwhelmed.
If we go in this way, we'll be more secure. But our timing would have to be perfect, so they'd slip our fingers.
Can we do both? If we approach head-on, I can go around the other way and act as a sniper.
Maybe traps.
No approach is without risk, but I believe this is the best option.
Good. Then, on your order.
Gather the troops. Let's go. This is where we go. Your path lies that. I want you to have this. For luck.
Etsy, I can't.
After today, the eclipse will no longer represent us. We keep the sun, but you remove the shadow.
Thank you.
Not there where everything's about money.
Then again, it is easy to change. Saying that money.
You too, little birdie.
If you ain't got no money at all, tell them to bring you my money. Yeah.
She wants to live.
Come on, man. Seems to be mostly carbon. Mostly, seems to be mostly carbon, no?
You say it's not food or you're so you're tired. It's something that is your wine today. Just you think that you stop. It's not wrong. When did you do it? In October.
Why?
Why? What was the scenario?
I don't know. I was out of town.
I knew it. Fine.
Shouldn't be doing it, but trust me. Could be a little.
Starting with you. Are you gonna say yes or no?
No. 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 No.
Jonah, I made it. I see the bridge.
Now this is a cinematic ending.
We'll find another way around.
Okay, do you see that red smoke?
Well, if they got rid of the bridge,
gonna
you
check it
really
out.
don't stand too much
Unuratu
of
said
a
that the
shot.
Crimson Fire was her destiny.
That sounds like a bad guy. And away we go!
Bridge has been taken out. Good. Team leaders coordinate with vehicular support. Cardinal 2, hear their eyes. Copy that. Remember, people, any structural
I think
opening
the
is a
bad
potential
guy
enemy
from
vector.
the second game is better.
This is Cardinal
Enemy
8.
vector.
Visual on hostiles. Changing course heading to 105.
105? I don't think that's a real heading player.
More helicopters.
Damn, I hate heading there. One of
Yashil,
them was the
Trinity's
last
hunting
one.
them.
Damn, can I make this jump? Yeah, can we get the crazy, like, I guess they're not lizard people, but, you know what I mean? Can we get them to attack them? Enemy vector? Who fucking wrote this shit? Sorry, but... where am I supposed to go?
Good progress in all sectors. We are losing a lot of people. All units, stay away from the walls. Stick with your comrades. Overlap your fields of fire.
Yeah, because I'll pull you off the wall. Fuck yeah. Alright, looks like combat's about to start. Better top that off. I think I'll start with fire. Got the shotgun. Assault rifle. Whoops, didn't do that. You can't craft game ammo in this game like you could in the last one. Okay, let's do it. Come all set up. Check my herbs, bitch. Plenty of shield, plenty of health. Oh, can I go the other way? Made up name.
When the Crimson Fire smokes, seek your mirror. Was this Unuratu's destiny?
Okay, this is creepy. Oh, we about to see some titties? Damn, kind of looks like the bad girl from Avatar. No, she covered her nipples, so it's gonna be rated T. Ooh, where's your lips?
You're the Crimson Fire.
Joker face. You wanna know how
I
got
think
this
we're
smell?
supposed to work together to defeat Kukulkan.
I don't know if she understands English, player.
You shall.
Why don't let's make up her tattoo on the forehead? Ooh, they're gonna give me like a buff? Or at least like make it harder to headshot me. Okay, why did she all of a sudden get like black eyeliner? That's like some Batman level shit. Oh hell yeah. Army of the Creeps. I love it. It's like that level in Halo 2, the flood's working with you. Yeah, all about down. take one more screenshot. Yes, bow down to me. Yeah, this is a screenshot moment. Get one of the creepy creeps too. Yeah. Bow your head in reverence. I'm your queen. Queen of the ugly creatures. They're like goblins from Lord of the Rings.
Jonah, change your plans. I'm bringing reinforcements.
What? I hope you know what you're doing.
Me too.
Commander, we have eyes on Croc. He's with the E-Shield. She's what? Don't get distracted. Take her out.
Damn, I think that plumbing's there. Not surprising what it looks like. Yeah, not even making it wrong.
They're everywhere! We need backup now! Send reinforcements your way.
Dude, I don't think we've got enough ammo for these dudes.
Delta! This is Zeta Team. High Council in position. Holding perimeter. Repeat, High Council is secure.
Right down APC.
This is Commander. The entire High Council is here to personally oversee our victory. We will hold the perimeter at all costs.
So close. Ooh, can I loot them?
Cleared the way to the temple.
We're pushing through too. Almost there.
I think they're gonna turn
Where's
on
the
me.
Minkers?
He's inside the temple. We're so close.
I'm gonna eat him.
Thank you, Kukulkan. This gift of renewal. We are prepared to receive your power.
Don't take it off, they might attack you, dude. Did they not care that like I've killed like 100 of their friends, family?
They're with you? This ritual is mine to complete. They've chosen wrong. It's all wrong.
No. It was always theirs. Give us the box.
No. Never. I must protect Paititi.
By
We
destroying
all
it, well.
create destiny. Not just you. All of us. Together.
Headstrong to the end.
Don't use the shotgun. Good duck. Right, you're so good now.
And those who gave their all will be rewarded.
Can I loot him? Let's go. Damn, how the fuck did you survive that?
Do you think Trinity can
Help me, dude. Why don't you take some more of your own fire? How much is the bag out in the first place? Check that.
This is Paladin 1. I'm surrounded. Out of ammo.
Please? There's still like 100 of her for I feel like there might be a secret up here. Guess not.
Jonah, Rourke is dead. I'm going after Dominguez to stop the ritual.
We'll hold them off as long as we can.
You want to try the new shotgun before it's all said and done, so... Okay, do I go this way? Did I jump here? I don't know where to jump. Oh, this didn't work for me. I am Kukulkan. Whoa, why was that so, like, laggy? Oh shit! I was trying to itch my nose. Oh shit! Oh shit! Whoa, that was a bit light. Did it go up? I should climb a little faster. Last game you could unlock climbing faster.
In the darkness erase the world we have known.
Feels like I played this before.
Pass, and the light shine again on the world of our creation.
Makes me glow. Yeah, it feels like I fought him before. Hopefully I don't need explosives. Shoot him? Oh, okay. What the fuck was that? Who the fuck is shooting at me? Oh, there you are. Oh, I thought you were fucking dead. fuck else is shooting me? Good dog. Damn it. Okay, I see you. Why does he sound like that one comedian that
Talk all you want. That will only make me stronger. Get some cash. Thank God.
I'll be it. There we go. All the side men are still alive, so they should be shooting you with arrows, but I will remake the world.
I'm sorry.
Miami. Mom and Dad are coming back, and every city's a tomb to raid.
Protect by Titi. Please, Lara.
Honestly, just like 50 soldiers could have taken him out. Like, I don't know if you need the knife. If you need the knife, then yeah. Probably would have failed, but I mean, one helicopter. I don't know how I could save Patiti from the world if like one attack chopper, one F-16 could have taken him out. Just saying.
have something to say about that.
My loves, will you hold still for a second?
Yes, my wife.
Can I see? Of course. There's you, me, your dad. Where are we? Hawaii.
With this skin and the silver mouse, we can remake the world. Without weakness, fruity.
If you had that power, what would you do?
My brave girl, who is not expecting a Jaguar attack.
Where shall we go next for our real adventures? I hear the Antarctic is lovely this time of year.
Dad!
Oh no, perhaps the salt flats of Utah.
Richard. I know where we're going. You do? Hawaii!
Oh yes. Really nice. Well, in that case...
Goodbye, Mum. Goodbye, Dad.
No. You're my research assistant.
Oh, yes, you're quite right. I was sorry, Mom.
I request that you bring me to the museum. Well, I think that can be arranged by your new
When the catastrophes come, the god Kukulkan must be sacrificed to power the sun. Otherwise, the world dies. Sacrifice a god? The sacrifice is my duty. But if my training fails me, the Crimson Fire will guide me and hold me to my promise.
I like this world. It's not perfect. But everything I love now is in it.
After today, the eclipse will no longer represent us. We keep the sun, but you remove the shadow.
Protect it. Please. Please.
I will.
He really has. He's the top scorer for Brazil over the last 2 years. He's got a great record, 19 goals in 40 appearances. Do the math on that. It's one goal a game, pretty much. Going to university and finishing the top of my graduating class is one of the most diverse universities.
My mother, a warrior,
They have advanced.
a rebel, a queen. She will be venerated for generations. I miss you. Now, we will heed her spirit to reunite Pankiti.
There's a mexicano.
Thank you.
So I'm head back to Kwakiaku tomorrow.
Really? Missing the jungle. Off in search of the elusive fish tree.
We don't have to go
I headed out to the coast for a few days.
I'm glad.
What about you?
I think I'll stay here for a while longer.
And restore a few more artifacts?
I don't know.
So what will you do?
I don't know. Etzli will help me figure it out. He'll let me know what Paititi needs to rebuild.
Wow.
I'm done searching. I want to be around the living.
Alright.
Don't you have to pack or something?
Now you are stuck with me till tomorrow.
You're welcome to stay as long as you wish, Lara. Safe travels, John. Once Paititi is restored, perhaps I can join you and learn more about the world beyond Paititi.
Anytime. You just say the word. You too, Uchu?
If he wants to.
So, Jonah, Lara tells me you have a girlfriend. We will come to the wedding.
Etzli, why don't you show me the plans for the new house?
Yes.
I had it all wrong. I thought that taking control of my life meant venturing out to do something extraordinary. I thought I had to fix everything. But the mysteries of the world are to cherish more than to solve. I'm just one of their many detectives.
Oh boy, listen to this shit.
Doesn't get any worse.
I'm not sure what the
Production,
future
that's probably
has
the
in
worst
store,
thing you
Jamie,
can get.
but whatever
They
adventures on
responded
the
really
horizon,
well. You know,
can't
got
wait
some
to
big
meet
wins. Players like Dwight,
I'll try not to
they're
take
playing
myself
really
too
well.
seriously.
Scoring goals, and ultimately,
Or sometimes comes across particularly likable, but that's my view. And some people have the same view about me. And my view of punditry is when I listen to a pundit, whoever that pundit might be, whatever they may be, whether it's male,
For now,
female, black,
it
white,
just feels good
yellow,
to be
green,
home.
do I learn something? Do they engage me? Do I find them interesting and entertaining? My attention. And that's my response to any reasons why I was saying, sit and rave beside you.
it's an opinion, isn't it? Which we're all entitled to. I put value on opinions, right? You have to, because there's. You know, everybody has them, right? So I'm not going to listen to a mob on X who've never, ever put themselves in any situation to do anything close to what I've done in my career. I listen to professionals, right? I listen to the people who've hired me for the last 11 years around the world, the biggest broadcasters in the world. By default, if I'm working with the people who are considered brilliant broadcasters, then if I'm in the same team as them, next to them, then by default, I'm considered also a brilliant broadcaster.
No, you're not. You're
So
DEI.
I think it's the same, but the reality is, I've been good enough for 11 years, right? As I said, I'm the person that will go and seek out feedback for someone to go, I think you're struggling. It's never happened.
See, the language that you use, Ellie, is, to me, it's steeped in a sense of entitlement. I mean, the sheer weight of the entitlement that you seem to believe that you have of re-sink the Titanic, I think quite fortuitous. I think because of initiatives like DEI, they've allowed people to be put into positions in the men's game that I don't think they've merited, and now that sort of steeds an attitude that you become a stalwart in the women's game.
and I listened to your observations about Ian. And Ian Wright is in my business. He has always been. I've known Ian for 25 years, and my own views on him. Ian is not in any shape or form obligated to provide any support structure for you or to give you a sense of entitlement. And your position now as a broadcaster will be determined by the value of you. And the fact that people potentially aren't booking you now should give you pause to thought about why they might not be.
Hold on. The reason people aren't booking me is because I've taken myself out the firing line. My last conversation with ITV was, I'm taking a break from broadcasting.
So you weren't disappointed then? Because that's what you just said a minute ago, you were disappointed.
Disappointed about what?
You just said that the conversation with ITV, you left that conversation and you were disappointed. So I'm assuming that the conversation about you not being a mainstay broadcaster that was in part put forward to them.
No. So there's two conversations with ITV. So there's the conversation after the Men's Euros, which was the end of my contract. I asked about, are we going to renew as is normal? And they said no. We're sort of cutting budgets and prioritising and planning. That was a conversation back in the summer of 2024. I was off screen for 9 months. We agreed that I would then do the Euros. That was after the comments about Ian Wright. We had a conversation. And at that point, I'd already decided I'm taking a break from this environment. This is no longer...
Taking a break once they told me they're not going to renew.
What is she wearing? Just like a moldy banana bread. Poor robot. Put that banana in the bin.
I'm told that I'm being flown out to Saudi Arabia to compete in a Fanatics flag football game.
You know what we do? Yeah, I'm actually a little worried for you because I know you're me. Well, you're a good athlete, but you're like.
No. We're going. Let's go. What are we doing? Just go to this side. Let's go. All right. Dude, I'm a queen. Hey, dress me. No one can see that. It's a strange world we live in today, where fame can be acquired for basically anything. Get caught in the street saying something crazy, you might end up with a career like the hot Tua girl. Want to spend your time fighting girls on a reality TV show? Then a life like Krishan Rock might await you. But perhaps the strangest way that someone has become a prominent figure with name recognition today is for their exploits in the bedroom. But sure enough, this exists in the form of the modern-day IG thoughts who made their names on the mattress. And when it comes to those who took this odd route to infamy, no one is as quite controversial as Selena Powell. And at this point, Powell knows the kind of reputation that she solidified herself and the backlash that comes with it.
Why do people hate you so much?
I really don't know. Actually, I want to share it right now. I was reading the comments like, yo, why does everybody not like me? Like, why is the top comment like, why would you people?
At 30 years of age, Selena may have painted herself into a corner in terms of how people see her. And unfortunately for her, she's got enough self-awareness to know it too.
I didn't sell my soul, but I definitely think, like, my love life is tarnished.
After such a controversial spell in the spotlight, being anywhere near Selena is seen as a real lasting mistake that can be used against you in arguments, and is seen as such a badge of dishonor that some guys even attempt to deny it.
bro. He did it. He also did with Selena's mom. She collected the Infinity Stone.
When it comes to this dubious position she has in the culture, it's not just the history attached to her, but Selena's habit of kissing and telling, which makes her continued acceptance in an artist's inner circle all the more confusing.
I remember good. That's why I can tell you my favorite. Good. Yeah, Young Thug, #1.
You, him, you are the best. What you mean?
Yeah, everything is strategic.
He hit you in the DM?
DMs are the easiest thing. That's why I exposed to you.
Because whether it's an up-and-coming rapper or a superstar who should really know better, no one is safe from the woman that has been referred to in some circles as the Black Widow. It's your boy LaVice, and this is how Selena Powell became rap's most infamous. There's an origin story for everything, and Selena is no different. Hailing from Colorado, Powell didn't have the easiest start in life, but according to her, it's got nothing to do with who she is today.
Are your parents still alive?
No. I went to that place that but like, we're place at night. But like, don't appreciate that.
At a certain unknown point, she begins making albums, and according to Powell herself, the only real goal she ever had was to be a celebrity, no matter what form that took.
I only wanted to be famous. I didn't give up. So why? That was not on my brain. I wanted fame and money.
But what hip-hop didn't know was that her seeking that fortune would be the catalyst for no shortage of exploits in this moment. Because while she had run-ins with some players, Selena has been open about the fact that it's rappers who are in her crosshairs. After all, this is a woman who has stated
I've been seeing like football players posting, oh my god, Slim Powell will never get me. You're on the practice squad. Trust me, you're safe. You're safe.
When it came down to men who had the rules turned around by Selena, it's fair to say that she started the bar pretty high by setting off with one of the biggest stars hip-hop has ever seen. Since his earliest days in the industry, Snoop has had an image of a pimp and a player, but this was always counterbalanced by the fact that he literally married his childhood sweetheart. Sure, there may have been ladies on the side, but none of them really went public. Childhood sweetheart. Sure, there may have been counterbalanced by the fact that he literally married his childhood sweetheart. Sure, there may have been ladies on the side, but none of them really went public. Until Snoop had a fateful run-in with Snoop Powell. In her version of the story, Selena says that she basically called him. He got a response that she was anticipating.
Snoop Dogg, I called him and he automatically like, hey, he texted me like, yo, family, what's up? He was like, yo, like, no family, I was like, yo, it's still Snoop. He was like, yeah, he sent up himself and said, yes, this is him. And I was like, what the? Oh my god, everything's just up. Anytime you went to like always really nice. And I'm like, how does he? She's like, whatever.
From there, he flew her out and was told to meet the reputed family at his discreet love nest. There, she learned a whole lot about Snoop and what he likes.
I went upstairs, and I get texted with a big wagon of jet. He was like, cool, I'm in the car. It was like a fresh car, but in the car. Took him over. Laid down on the bed, and he was like discounting money, and like he like sat on the side. And in my head, I was like, it's not better be for me. So he like laid down on the bed too, and then he was just like flicking small talk with me. Then he started like texting me. Well,
I think this is the way out.
Yeah. Where did he go? Mind you, there was no condoms, no nothing. So when we got done, he's so weird.
And here I thought this would be sense.
It was just so weird, you know, like this is weird.
Once they stating that it was just a promotion for a new shoe called Vouchers. But Selena refused to play ball, allegedly thinking it's safe to pair with OnlyFans. And whenever she's asked, Selena stays peddling the scandal with details whenever it's brought up.
Snoop Dogg in the video, and he was snorting live off of your
His full face on the camera. I found out he was married when he flew me off the BET Awards on stage thanking his wife. I'm like,
The heat of the situation.
I should be able to reach the sarcophagus now. Shit, I'll have to keep climbing.
Transferred her $20,000 to pick up from Selena, one person did it to try and die. Instead of backing down, she seemed to finally acknowledge her own problems and don't handle. Alongside Freddie Gibbs,
I'm tired of seeing sorry for the same shit. The most my point in the room with the language.
as is often the case, these issues weren't enough for these artists to reach a contract. A little down the line, Snoop allegedly wanted to use her connections to help bring down 6ix9ine after they exchanged some harsh words over the rapper's. This time, Snoop was a little more cunning, only showing his dog in future FaceTime to ensure that he wouldn't be exposed to it.
You don't have to but have you hit a rapper before?
yeah, I said it all. I ain't consent.
She fought?
No.
But even though she she still had more love for the dog. And actually felt a little bad about how certain things
It's not really bad. I shouldn't have done all that. I was still surprised that I was like that.
When that kind of olive branch was ignored, she went public asking for him to let her off the hook.
Baby, it's so. She said my baby. I'm so sorry. Oh, nah, he won't. No, love girl. He loves his wife, though.
If I was Selena, I wouldn't expect these pleas to ever be accepted by Snoop. But if you think that he harbors a grudge, it's probably nothing compared to how Offset feels about her at this current moment. But before we move on, let's pause for a second to talk about today's sponsor, Zolly. Because if there's one thing that all these situations have in common, it's people ignoring warning signs of God sponsoring this video. Now let's get back. Back in 2018, Offset was pretty much at the top of the world. Then identified as simply another Instagram model, she took the IG sonogram image and the caption that these past few months have been incredibly intense, but I finally found enough strength to open up about what's going on. Yes, I'm expecting, and yes, she's a girl. My whole life is changing, and right now it's definitely for the better. I'm not sure what the future holds, but I hope that Offset and I work it out for the sake of common endeavors. Almost straight away, Offset and his legal team surfaced how while Frankie publicly dismissed the documents as wow, but Selena was not hurt, telling the world that she was set to pick him up for child support.
Let's get to real shit. Are you putting Offset on child support, bro?
Yeah. I don't know how much I can get out of it, but I'm about to.
Give me a dollar amount.
At least like 10,000.
Explain to me why you need $10,000 to raise a 5D.
I'm not going to tell Jada to 20,000 so I can get the check.
And as it turns out, the whole thing was complete ruse, and she did this without caring who got hurt in the process.
My lawyers reach out to me telling me I need to chill out. I've had
Why didn't you just actually listen to
bail money because I didn't feel like getting. Anyway, bail money. I didn't tell everybody I was faking the pregnancy because I didn't want to ruin Academics' credibility.
Okay.
I didn't want to do that to him. I didn't want, because he was like going so hard for me. Like he was like, he, you know, on his Twitch, on his YouTube, like on his
on his main page, like, he was really going hard for me, you know, saying, like, it's real, it's real, it's real. I was like, okay, it's like,
I want to know what he's got to say about that.
For many people, it was the first time that they'd heard of Selena, and it didn't exactly reflect well as a great introduction. To begin with, many online figures initially didn't believe that they'd even hooked up, let alone those false claims that he'd knocked her up.
About being pregnant, then she lied about how she got fake pregnant.
No, I didn't.
Offset didn't. That's cap.
I don't care.
Still, this was the point where Selena's career, if you want to call it that, really took off. And at every opportunity, she appeared on the No Jumper platform telling crazy tales.
Yeah, and it's $8 million house.
How was that?
$8 million house.
How was that?
No, I was blindfolded going there, but.
Are you serious? You blindfolded?
I mean, respectively, you know?
You didn't fuck all your eye makeup up and shit. You were like, nah, I gotta go home now.
This briefly led to the creation of his own Thoughts Next Door podcast, before Adam 22 promptly had to change his heart, or more accurately, that it would reflect bad on his company.
They did a couple episodes, and I mean, I guess I just kind of like underestimated the extent to which giving her a show changed the way that people viewed me doing content with her so much, you know? Because it went from like, oh, this is a person that Adam does podcasts with occasionally, to Adam is setting up a platform for these girls to destroy black men. It got kind of like, you know, got a little consistent with that, where like they have that kind of shit that they're talking to him. It's very much like, you know, we got a shitload of views down them doing the podcast, people going crazy for it. I just kind of realized this is not worth it to me. Like, I would much rather run a platform that has like a more automated pace of
This
growth
describes something
than
nearby.
the sort of
Two serpents guard life and death. I lie trapped within
After all that went down with him and Selena, not to mention the fact that
eternal struggle.
antics, you'd think that Offset everything is steer clear. This wasn't the only saga, as it appears they picked up again just last year.
Cinnabar was used in England.
Putting him on blast during the overnight stay. Considering he was no longer with Cardi, not everyone saw the point of what she was trying to do. What is the meaning of supporting someone while they're asleep? He somehow doesn't even own Offset. He's single, and he's not going to pay for it. She just chasing on the internet to drag Offset. But whatever she did, it was enough to lead Selena to the fact that she cared for her life over how she had responded to it.
Shit ain't sweet, mama. My mom, you just some more time with
If anything happens to me, Offset is, she said in the story post. I'm tired of this grown man threatening me almost every day. Not living in fear of this post $1,000. I tried to get my money back this week, and all I get is threats. Although she couldn't be that scared as she continues to air him out. During podcast appearances, she has actively stoked the ill feeling between ex-wives, claiming that he made some derogatory comments about the child she had with NFL star Stephon Diggs.
He called Cardi's new baby a bastard. I was like, oh. He was like, because if the babies aren't mine, I was like, oh, okay. I was like, so what, you want the baby to be worse? He was like, yeah, because culture don't really give the baby. He was like, yeah, like, she just be side-eyeing the baby or whatever, and the nanny be telling me all this. Like, mind you, Cardi has a restraint on Offset. So she's not allowed to talk to the babies at all. He's been FaceTiming Culture through his other daughter this whole time and talking to Culture or whatever. And I guess Culture's been saying, like, she hasn't even met Stephon. So that's probably why she was like, how is this baby? And I don't talk to my dad, like, how did you just have a baby, you know?
Yeah.
And she's like, knowing that that's not her brother.
And in a statement that went from gossip to actual criminal activity, Selena thinks that Offset was threatening to shoot Stephon.
He told me that he was gonna when he sees Stephon, he's gonna shoot him in his knee, strip him, and rob him.
If I catch my baby, and I can catch him, so man, she knows. He wears shot, all types of
It left people like Don wondering how rappers are still pillow talking to her, even though they out.
What the f*** do y'all niggas be thinking, man? What do y'all niggas be actually thinking? Why do y'all doing pillow talking to her? What?
As for Selena, the whole situation went so bad that she couldn't see the image she was no longer meant rappers, but that promise doesn't appear to have been up. Make no mistake, the public and Powell have always known what her image was about. Selena Powell is dedicated to that hope. That's well, all the other girls finding God in different ways. She's tripling down. Due to the exception, some rappers such as Drake, the good sense to evade her, and claim that they didn't want no part, even if it was me on her role to do this.
I'm still waiting.
Drake?
Thank you. That was right. I'm still waiting. He told me I was dark and disturbed. Oh.
Others, such as Lil Turd, expertly played her at her own game.
He DM'd me and he walked in, but my friend knew he was DJing, so I was like, whatever, we're going out and DJ, whatever. And we got there, and Derek and him were sharing room, and he didn't remember blocking me. He was like, it's probably my friend. And he's like, it made me unblock you. And I said,
It's Selena who slips and makes things worse for herself. It's like the time that she allegedly robbed G Herbo, long after she was already known as a public menace to rappers, to the world.